everybody to another STN update video. Now, for those of you who have been worried about me, about my voice, I am still alive and well. I've been, of course, looking through, I should not say looking through, but I am giving all credits to Not over here. As you can see, I'm not going to expose too much, for sending me these images of what is going to be coming to the update tomorrow for STN. Now, these are not all of them, however, I will be giving some information regarding some of the stuff that will be coming to tomorrow's update. Now, I did not make a video regarding the previous update, which features the Infection game mode, it features the Blood Moon game mode, and a new slasher, which is the Enenra. Now, of course, everybody knows that the Blood Moon game mode consists of 2 weaker slashers, the texture range, and the cooldown buffed for the survivors as well. For the Infection game mode, of course, you've got the much weaker slashers, which, if you are the slasher in that game mode, the more survivors you kill, then they're going to become their own survivors. So if I'm going to be the Enenra as an example, if I kill them, then they can be the murderer, which of course is going to progressively increase the amount of slashers that are in the round, but it costs them being much weaker. But that is not what you guys are here for right now, so let's just get into the leaks, the supposed leaks. So the first one, I'm going to call this a Game Boy because it definitely reminds me of a Game Boy. This could be for the Compass class, maybe even Tracker. So yeah, this is the normal Game Boy, and this one looks like, I'm going to guess that this is a Game Boy Advance. Now, I might be mistaken here, but you guys can always feel free to correct me down in the comments below. Now, moving on, we have a wall for the Barricade Class, and of course that's going to be the hammer that's going to come with it. It looks pretty nice. I really like the theme to it. It reminds me of the gates in Resident Evil, yes, Village, for some reason. But either way, it definitely does look sleek with the little candles inside of these little lamps. Now, speaking of the Barricade Class, some of you may not know this if you're not in the OREC Discord, which I'll be linking down below. There is going to be a new Barricade Class which consists of, I'm going to call it the Merchant's Barricade. Now, I'm not fully sure if this is going to be true, but it's definitely going to be one of the more special ones, as pretty much everything is in Merchant's shop. It is going to be consisting of it building itself, so I don't think you are going to be the person to actually build up the barricade. Instead, it's going to build itself and at a much quicker rate. Now, of course, this is only given, the information is given to me from Not, so I might be mistaken here, but as I said, if I am, then you guys can always feel free to correct me. Now, this is likely going to come in tomorrow's update, and if so, then I will be making a video reviewing what has, or at least what is consistent in the update and what's new, you know. Okay, whoops, I just messed up the recording there. Anyways, so let's just quickly go here. I'm going to stay quiet because it does have sound effects. Now, what that is telling me is, I think there was some sort of sound effect for the laughing when there was the update for it. Now, I'm not fully sure what it may be, but that is just my speculation and it might be wrong, but that is just my educated guess. So moving on, we have some sort of trap which might be for the Unreal skin, which, not skin, the slasher, which does dissect your location if you do walk into one of the traps that are set down. Now, we've obviously got the death balls, it seems like, for the scarecrow. Now, this was a skin back in BT2 if I remember correctly, and we've also got some stuff in the background. We've got the little jigsaw trap, we've got the shotguns, we've got the lamps for this, could be a new lamp, definitely a new lamp skin, and we've got some nice little barricades in the background as well. Seems like dragons, definitely something Doom related, not fully sure what this could be. We've got some shields, I'm not really sure what this shield is going to be, but I know for a fact that this one is from APT, and we've got ones from Overheat as well. And of course, we've got some other barricade which looks like balloons, but that's just definitely one of the meme ones. And we've got much more details into the supposed trap, which might be for the Unreal skin. Now, skin again slasher. which I'm only guessing could be this. We're not going to get too much in detail what's in the background since I don't want to expose too much, but definitely some interesting stuff nonetheless. We've got the box as well, so I'm guessing that if you're going to be walking next to it, the clown is going to pop up and reveal your location to the slasher. So we do have some new gravestones. We've got a sci-fi coffee machine. I can't really see that much into it, but of course you've got the classic F. I'm definitely going to be using that one. And the graveyard as well. I like that little detail. I think that was already added before though, so that's not really so important. But yeah, just little minor details. We've got the heavy duty bear trap, which is welder. MB, I don't know what MB is referring to, so you guys can correct me there and let me know about that. And we've got resonant keyboard as well, so temporarily silence your breathing. Definitely for the camouflage class. I'm just going to call it the camouflage class. And now for the big reveal that you guys may or may not have known about. I can already tell this is SCP-049, or more widely known as Shy Guy. Instantly knew it because of the body and it covering his face. You can tell that because of the very slim body and how tall it is, and playing it. You've got the twitching, and to get into more detail on the skin itself, which could be a new slasher that is going to be coming tomorrow, but then again, we are only going to leave that for speculation. It must be, or it could be for a future update, but I'm fairly positive that it's going to be for tomorrow's one. So we can see that the skin definitely looks pretty amazing. We don't need to worry about those in the background. We have the bloody teeth, definitely looks eerie, reminds me of the rake. We've got the glowy red eyes, reminds me of Much. And of course, I love the little collarbone that is right over here, and just the old skeletal sort of form of the body itself. So, to conclude, we have all of these additions which are going to be coming. Perhaps not this one, this could be foreshadowing Halloween updates, as I said. We've got the Game Boys, we have the Barricade, this of course, all in one. We've got the pose as well, I should say the death pose at the end. We've got this trap for the supposed Omeo skin again, slasher. We've got these, the gravestones. And I forgot to mention these. We've got the silent candles, not really so special, but you guys can see in the little models. And of course, the possible new slasher, which may be Shy Guy. Now, one last thing that I do want to mention, if some of you guys remember the submissions for Fallen On 2, you are now going to be able to add your own UGC items, which are user-generated content, which, for example, you're going to be able to add some sort of new models that you add to the game. If it does get accepted, I'm going to assume that that is going to be the case. So if you're going to be using any program to make some sort of models on Blender or any other different website which you use to make those things, I'm sure you're going to be able to be submitting those to whatever page, maybe on the Discord, and hopefully get it done for yourself, and maybe you could even add it to the game. So I hope you guys found this video informative, and hopefully we are going to be getting some good stuff in the next update. And I'm pretty much mostly excited for the Halloween events that are going to come, perhaps even new skins, slashers, content, events maybe. But besides that, let me know down in the comments down below what you think of these new supposed items that are going to be coming to tomorrow's updates. Leave any opinions that you have of these down below, and if you would like to see more videos on STN, which I'm definitely going to be uploading one, reviewing tomorrow's update. So yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe.